I'm embarrassed. Let's just wait for it to cool down and I'll refilm. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin, and today, based on the title, we're doing a skincare, The Ordinary skincare review. So just for some background, the major selling points of The Ordinary is like their pricing is really good. Like most things are like $7-8 around that, so it's like pretty inexpensive. And they're also very known for like their simple packaging, which I think is actually like really smart marketing skills, because like the vibe they give is kind of like pharmaceutical to me, so it seems really trustworthy. And they save a ton on like branding and like packaging design and everything. And they're also known for like really good reviews, like from Hiram and everyone. Just a little rundown of like what we're gonna be talking about today. We're gonna be looking at the Squalane Cleanser. I'm sorry for my band-aid. I cut myself at work. But yeah, we're gonna be doing this one. We're also going to be talking about their glycolic. And we're also going to be talking about the glycolic acid toner. And more excitingly, we're gonna be talking, no offense to the other ones, but we're also going to be talking about their rose hip cold press rose oil. We're also going to be talking about the AHA and BHA peeling mask that they have. I'll link all these products down in the description bar, as well as my Instagram and all my other social media, so you can follow me there. And the total comes down to maybe a little less than $40 depending on where you buy from. Maybe like it's the Ordinary site or Sephora, or they don't have it at Sephora, JK. I mean Ulta Beauty. And I think that's like pretty good to, like, in the market right now. Maybe a moisturizer could cost $40 itself, or a good like mask. Yeah, I'm like adding myself because I paid for a mask that was like $40. But yeah, this is like a pretty good price point for like all these products that like will probably cost you maybe $200 if you buy them from really different brands, which is pretty amazing. And I'm just gonna give you like a background on like my skincare before. My skincare before was kind of not really a routine at all. So I mostly use, I'm sorry, this is a little like, there's like toothpaste on it. We can ignore that. So this is the cleanser I used before. It's the Bha Clear Complexion Cleanser. And I probably might go back to this after I finish the Ordinary one, because I'm kind of like running out, because it's been maybe a month. So I usually use this. Yeah, I just didn't moisturize before, and it shows. Not really. I think my skin is like, it's oily, and I excused it to not, like, I use that as an excuse not to moisturize. And like when I did moisturize, it'd just be like not, I think it was Cetaphil. I would use Cetaphil moisturizer, and it's like, that's pretty good. But yeah, I'm sorry I didn't moisturize. And then I also use this mask. This is the Therapeutic Sulfur Mask by Peter Thomas Roth, and I have a story time with this one. I probably won't put it in this video, but I have a love-hate relationship with this mask. Next clip, I'm probably gonna show you like day 1 versus like maybe like week 3 of me using the roots, like me using all the products and stuff. Okay, so this is the before photo of before we started the whole process, but it's probably like a few days into it, but still it's like the most like before picture I can think of. Hi, so I just washed I just took a shower, so my hair is wet, but we're gonna do the whole routine again. We're gonna do like the mask and all like the toning and the lotion and the oil again. I already washed my face, so if you guys are really like itching to see me wash my face, I'm sorry. I did it in the shower. But we're gonna start off with the mask. I'm gonna put my hair up. So I've been in the sun a lot because I run outside, so my skin gets like a lot of sun exposure. I put on like some SPF to protect my skin, but yeah, that might affect my skin, so just like that's a variable like I didn't control in this. So we're gonna start off with the Ordinary AHA BHA, and we're gonna leave this on for 10 minutes. Honestly, wait, it kind of just looks like I'm sunburned, like severely. Okay, I just washed it off, and it feels so much gooder, so much better after, because it's like all cooled down from the water and stuff. Next, we're gonna tone our skin. I heard this one's stronger, so I feel like if you have more sensitive skin, I would try this on like somewhere else first, like not your face. Even though I have like relatively sensitive skin, do not try, like do not follow in my footsteps. I just put it on my face, like unless it seems suspicious, like I just do it, because if something goes wrong, we'll fix it. What kind of advice is that? Anyways, I'm gonna put on the rosehip seed oil. I love this because, like I said before, I didn't expect to like it, but my skin just looks super glowy after, and that's amazing. Like, okay, like, we finished. Oh, something you need to get hip to. Okay, wait. This stuff I noticed. Okay, my lips looks mad dry in the morning, and I like put what do you call it? Vaseline or something on it after, right? But I just realized I could put the oil on my lips. So yeah, the more you know. Okay, this is what my skin looks like today. Like, as you can see before and after, I think something I noticed about my skin is just it looks a little bit more glowy, and that could just be the oil, that like the rosehip oil, but I actually I like how my skin looks now way better than before. My skin itself, like clear wise versus like having like a little bit of acne. Like right now I have like some blemishes, but it's kind of just environmental factors, like how we have to wear a mask and stuff. Like I feel like that causes like some breakouts around here. And then like in the winter, I feel like my skin is just dry, and this probably will help. But in the winter, generally speaking, my skin just likes to act up. So yeah, I don't think it really, this is like how my skin looks. I think if you went from like something that like was not that great before, I think the face wash I used was like pretty good, but I think it is hydrating, and my skin does look brighter. I'm gonna go in the order that I would use these products. So I'm gonna start off with the cleanser that they had. I think this is very this is like a cousin to Cetaphil in my opinion. The scent is like unscented, and it's very like, it does the job. There's no fragrance or anything, which I think most people will enjoy, and I feel like I'll probably stick with this. But for convenience wise, I feel like this and CeraVe are like, they're like best friends, my guy. Like they kind of just do the job. Like they do the job and they don't put much damage, or like they don't have any baggage. Like I quite like it when you have it on. It doesn't feel like, they don't have like that cooling effect or anything. But it also says like it's also a makeup remover, and I do notice like it does help remove things, but not like completely. If I were to have eyeliner on, you could probably like see a little bit here afterwards, but like I could just wipe it off, and it does like make me feel like clean afterwards. Like, you know the feeling when you wash your face and like all the oil and everything just leaves? That's the feeling it achieves, and I feel like I'll give it a 10 out of 10. Like it's good. Okay, next we're gonna be talking about the AHA BHA mask that they have. This is what it looks like. I didn't do this for the other ones, but this is what it looks like. But anyways, this was interesting. This is like probably the most like thing about this. I didn't expect it to burn. That's one thing. So basically what had happened was I just tested it on like my hand. And like I didn't really feel anything. Like I put it on for like 2 minutes and I was like, you know what, let's just put it on my face. Great idea on my part. But I didn't know it burns. So then I put it on my face and I'm like, it's stinging. And okay, I got used to it. Like I think it doesn't hurt. Like as long as you knew it was going to like burn a little bit, it's not that deep to me. What you do is like you drop it on your skin and then like you move it a little bit so it's like more like an even layer. And it kind of just removes like skin cells, like it peels it off. So I didn't do it like that often because I was like, I'm scared, please. So I did it maybe once a week the first time, and then I switched off to doing twice a week. Like eventually like I built up to it because it said like not to do it too often, and I was like, you're right, let me caution myself. So yeah, that was probably like the most interesting mask that I've done. I kind of like it. I probably won't do it more often than twice a week because I think, yeah, do not do it more than twice a week. So they said it, I said it. Okay, I think compared to other masks, me personally, Caitlin speaking, I don't like sheet masks because I feel like they don't do anything. And I also heard they're bad for the environment. I think it's kind of unique, and like it's like a chemical mask, which I kind of like better than like just like a sheet mask. Like I feel like the sheet mask doesn't do anything for me. It just sits on your skin and like it might absorb some things, but I think this is like, I like topical things better, like right on top of my skin. It's like directly affecting my skin. I think like if you're gonna start using it, I would definitely leave it on my hand or like this part of your skin because it's more sensitive here in my opinion. But I would just test it out on there first before putting it on your face. Like I feel like if your skin is sensitive and or you have like a sunburn or something, or you just have really sensitive skin, I feel like this might hurt a little bit, or it might like react to your skin differently. To me, I have kind of sensitive skin, but it's mostly just to like acne. Like I have acne prone skin. I think that's like mostly it. But I would try this out. Like I think it is pretty cool and it's exfoliating, which I like that it's not like an abrasive it's not an abrasive exfoliant, like it's not directly scrubbing your skin. I think it's kind of cool that it's like a chemical solution that does it. This is definitely more abrasive than the toning one. Like it's more, not abrasive, let me think of a better word. Like it feels just more effective because it's on your skin for longer and it's like, it's coming at it. Whereas like the toner, you kind of just wipe. And I also think like, I never exfoliated before. I would just do like the sulfur mask that I showed you by like Peter Thomas Roth, and that was that. I didn't exfoliate. So like using this now, I feel like my skin does feel like cleaner and like it feels just better and it looks like a little more glowy. Yeah, I like this. I think I would give it like a 9 out of 10. Like I like it and I would recommend it. That one point is just for like I think it kind of does burn, and like to me, I think I don't like when something like hurts like that, so I think that's it. Usually like I don't like, pain is like fine to me. Like if something not like that. I don't like when something hurts and like they're like, oh, like it hurts so it's working. Like I don't like that mentality, but like I do understand like it has to burn a little bit. But I'm just a little uncomfortable with that still, so that's why it gets a 9 out of 10. But I feel like effectiveness wise, it's a 10 out of 10. Okay, next we're gonna be talking about the glycolic acid that they have. That's the toning solution. So what glycolic acid does, it kind of just removes like the first dead layer of skin, and it tries to improve like anything from like sun damage and like wrinkles, or like it kind of tries to give you like a clearer skin. Like that's what it's supposed to do. It like removes like dead skin. And I kind of like this. I used a toner from Mario Badescu, but they're canceled because they had steroids in their stuff, so we're not doing that anymore. So I like this one. I think Hiram said on a review that theirs is a little stronger. It's probably because it's 7%. I don't know what the standard one is, but like I don't feel like it's stinging or anything, and I think my skin reacted pretty well to this. Like I don't see anything wrong that it's done or like anything like that. And in fact, like I feel like it hasn't been long enough to see like a long-term effect, but in short term, like I think my skin reacts pretty well with this. Like if I have a blemish or anything like that, it doesn't like sting like painfully or anything. Like it just like goes over it and it feels like nothing. I quite like this. I like adding it to my routine. I feel like I'm doing more for my skin. I think my skin does look more glowy, and like this is probably like why, like it looks more like one shade even though I have more sun damage, but this counteracts that a little bit. The only thing I would want that's like different for this is like, I don't know if you've seen like the other toners that they have that like they're like chemical peels more like, but they have like the pump and you like put your cotton pad on top and like you press down and like the product goes on top of it gets absorbed by the cotton pad. And I wish this had that, but like I feel like if it did, the price would be so much higher than it is. So I'm actually kind of thankful that it doesn't. But I think like that would be something cool that they had in the future, possibly. But I'm not like complaining about it. It's just like I think that would be nice to like see, or like just like a nice feature that's like possible. Overall, I think this is probably also a 10 out of 10 for me. Okay, last but not least, we're gonna be talking about the cold pressed rose oil. I kind of like this. So usually when I used oil on my skin, I tried using castor oil, which is really thick. And so what happened was like, it was just clogging like my pores and stuff. And it was just not a move. Like, it was causing me to break out. And I only used it because I heard it could like help grow your lashes and like your eyebrows and everything. And like, it does, I think. I would like to think so. But it's really thick on your skin, and I don't think me as an acne prone person enjoyed that. But this is like it's thick, but I don't use that much. So usually I use the dropper. I started off using the dropper like on my skin, but I switched off to just putting on like a little bit on my hand, and I would I would dab it onto my face and like just put it all over, like spread it all over my face. And I think this is nice. It doesn't make me break out, to my knowledge. It doesn't make me break out, I don't think. And I kind of like this as a moisturizer because it gives you that glowy effect. Like, I have it on right now. Like, I don't have any makeup on. And you can see, like, I'm moving my face in the light. Like, it, like, shines a little bit. And it gives you that glowy complexion when you have this on. Like, I think all of these, like, to add up, like, your skin just looks better and, like, more glowy and stuff. And I think this is what makes the biggest difference because I didn't usually moisturize before. And after I started doing this, like, my skin just looks so much more glowy and so much better. So I would give this like a 10 out of 10. I don't usually go for moisturizers that have oil, but I was like, you know what? Let's just put this on my face, see what happens. If I break out, I break out. Thank you guys for watching my video. Comment down below what was your favorite product in this video, or like what's your favorite product in general, or like your whole skincare routine. I want to know. And thank you guys for watching and supporting me, and I hope you guys have a nice week. As I said before, all these products I've listed down below and some of my social medias, and I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I'll see you guys next week. Okay, what I'm doing, that was so awkward, I'm sorry. Okay, I just finished filming, but I realized this is intermission. I'm sorry, so I just dyed my hair. I'm just showing you my skin. I'm so awkward right now.